All right, check this out. Imagine your girlfriend dumps you, and then your entire family business goes bankrupt on the same day. Our boy went from rich kid to drowning in debt. Talk about a total nightmare. But listen to this. He immediately unlocks a tycoon system that gives him double the cash back for every dollar he spends on women. For others, it's spending. For our boy, it's investing. Waking up with the system feels like a total rebirth for our boy, Shun Yuan. Look at him, checking out the hundreds of thousands in cash back hitting his account, already planning to pay off his debts. But just as he's enjoying the high life, his angry roommate bursts in, demanding to know where he was all night. The struggles of the newly rich, am I right? Just as he's stressing about some lame class dinner, the system drops a bombshell mission. Invest 1 million within a week, and all business profits get doubled. Say less. He immediately thinks of his buddy Li Yuhang's bar and texts him, "Don't worry, son. Daddy's coming to play tonight." Meanwhile, in a VIP lounge across town, a group of rich kids are getting impatient. And get this, these so-called friends hear Shin Yuan is coming, and they're all gearing up to laugh at him, thinking he's still broke. Look at this crew, showing off, flirting, and one dude is even trash-talking his own family. The fakery is real, man. This is the circle our boy is about to walk into. And then, our boy makes his grand entrance, looking like he just rolled out of a thrift store. The contrast with the fancy decor is hilarious. He strolls in, apologizing for being late and blaming the traffic on his DD ride. You can just feel the condescending stares. He's practically inviting them to mock him. And just like clockwork, the mockery begins. They're laughing about him taking a taxi, sarcastically calling him lucky for having a personal driver. Then this suit-wearing clown starts showing off his girlfriend, a car sales rep, trying to flex on everyone. The insecurity is radiating off this guy. Just when they think he's there to freeload, our boy drops a bomb. He announces he's investing $700,000 for a 30% stake in his friend's bar. The whole room just freezes. They all start whispering and mocking him, convinced he's bluffing. You can see the hurt in his eyes. He remembers all the times he used to be the one footing the bill for these clowns. And the excuses these guys come up with are pathetic. They bring up his past failed businesses and claim they're all living off allowances from their families. In a VIP lounge, right? Our boy finally sees them for who they are. He wasn't asking for a handout. He was offering a partnership. Seeing that these parasites are a lost cause, Shun Yuan is done playing nice. "Fine, you don't want in? I'll fund the whole damn thing myself." He declares it out loud, and the entire room goes silent. Nobody saw that coming. The insults keep flying. One guy even offers to pay for his taxi fare home. But then, an unlikely ally speaks up. It's Chun Na, the car saleswoman. She calmly mentions that Shun Yuan just bought a 600K car in cash yesterday. So why would investing 700K be a big deal? Boom. Mic drop. The whole room is stunned into silence. Looks like someone's been paying attention. Talk is cheap, but money talks. Our boy simply tells his friend Li Yuhang, "The 700K is sent. Check your phone." Li Yuhang scoffs, then his phone buzzes. His eyes go wide. He starts counting the zeros, completely freaking out and spilling his wine everywhere. That, my friends, is how you shut down the haters. Absolute power move. And just like that, the tables have turned. The guy who was mocking him the loudest is now scrambling to make an excuse to leave. The embarrassment is too much for him to handle. This is the world they live in. 1 minute you're a loser, the next you're the king. All it takes is money. News of Shin Yuan's wealth is spreading like wildfire. Meanwhile, Xia Haijia, the suit who was flexing his girlfriend, corners Chun Na in the hallway. When he hears that Shin Yuan paid for a top-tier M9 in cash, he completely loses it. The jealousy is eating him alive, and he actually grabs her arm. While that clown Xia Haijia is having a meltdown, Chun Na is having none of it. She rips into him and dumps him on the spot. And our boy, he's already back to business, planning the bar's future with his real friend, Li Yuhang. He's moved on from the drama. That's called having bigger fish to fry. Now that the business is rolling, it's time to manage his assets. Our boy realizes he can't just rely on one money tree to max out the system. He needs to diversify. And who better to start with than Chun Na, the smart and beautiful woman who stood up for him. He shoots a shot and asks her to meet at a restaurant. But of course, there's a complication. Chun Na's sleazy boss is also at the restaurant. He sees her, and his ego inflates, thinking she's there for him. Look at the gross smirks on his and his colleagues' faces. These guys are pure slime. You just know this is about to get messy. The greasy boss makes his move, trying to use his position to pressure Chun Na into having dinner with him. But outside, her psycho ex-boyfriend Xia Haijia sees them together and completely misreads the situation. He thinks they're on a date and explodes in a jealous rage, vowing revenge on the cheating couple. This is turning into a soap opera. Next thing you know, the ex storms into the restaurant and just decks the boss. The whole place erupts into chaos. And where's our boy Shin Yuan in all this? Sitting at a nearby table, just calmly watching the drama unfold. Sometimes, the best move is to just let the trash take itself out. After the chaos dies down, Shin Yuan swoops in like a knight in shining armor and gets Shen Na out of there. In the car, she explains her messy situation and worries about her job. Our boy doesn't hesitate. He tells her a boss like that isn't worth her time and that she should just quit. Taking his advice to heart, Chana confesses her dream of opening a coffee shop, but she doesn't have the money. That's all our boy needed to hear. He immediately offers to invest $300,000 and tells her to quit her job tomorrow. Look at her face. She's totally stunned. And BM, the system confirms her favorability just shot up to 64. A new money tree has been successfully planted. Investing in her dream clearly paid off in more ways than one. For our boy, this wasn't just a smart financial move. It was a move that won her heart. Look at that confident smirk on his face. He knows he played this perfectly. His comeback story is just getting started.